let's talk about using formal or informal speech. Okay, as you know, using tone and and the way we speak are important because you see, we're gonna use them in different situations. We're not gonna use like our use to talk to this person and that person. Like when you are going out, like when you're going out with a friend, you can use it in informal speech, like talking like normal. You see, like using slang. But when you're going for interview, you're just not gonna come up and say, "What's up, bro?" You're not gonna say that because if you say that, then the person who are interviewing you will think that you are just coming up to joke. You're just coming up to joking on something, like as a joke to play. So there's time we should use formal speech. Use formal speech, and there's a time we can use informal speech. Okay, not surprisingly, but the best time to use formal speech is when we have formal occasion. So, like in a job interview, talking with with people who are like older to us, or who are in a position of authority, speaking in the workplace, and talking to someone who haven't met before are all occasions where we would not want to use slang or casual language that could give a poor impression or communicate disrespect. That's just when we use formal speech. Informal speech, okay, this style of speaking is almost always appreciated and used like every single day whenever we are with friends and family. We can use them in like parties, sharing the events of our day, and most of our daily conversation is likely informal. Of course, the two components that most distinguish formal from informal speech are like tone and slang. When we use made-up word or a abbreviation of word that only our friend and family know, it is slang that characterize informal speech. Similarly, our tone is more relaxed with friends and family because we know them well and we're not trying to make a distinct impression. It's not like we're trying to get a job or something. So when we use formal speech, however, we often want to convey respect for the other person. So our tone becomes more conventional or traditional. So if you are speaking in a formal way, you can say, "How are you today?" This would consider like a polite, conventional, traditional way of talking, and it would appropriate it for a formal setting, such as meeting someone at work. But when you're meeting a friend, speaking in an informal way, you're gonna say, "What's up, bro?" or "How it's going." This example is more casual, and it also uses a bit of slang, like "going." This would be appropriated for an informal setting, such as hanging out with friends. So, formal speaking use specific language with no slang, while informal speech is what we use with friends and family, which can include slang. And we should know in which situation we should use a formal way of use formal speaking and informal speaking, because we don't want speaking in an informal way while going to a job interview, or speaking too formal in front of your friend because they would thought you were weird. Okay, so thank you for coming and have a great day.